All right, y'all. What's up? It's been a couple days. Uneducated Yogi here with One Family Investing. Um, so y'all know I've been playing around with these options or reading the charts. It's where I'm at. The market opens up at 8:30. You see at the bottom it says 8:30, and I was supposed to be going to work. I thought I was gonna be gone by now, so I didn't try to come in here. But let's take a look at some cool stuff happening. Like I ain't gonna lie, this stuff is looking to me like this like a sport. So where I'm at, the market opens up at 8:30. I'm in Texas, and I'm looking at this to I want to stay consistently seeing the market when it opens at 8:30 because shares, one of the stocks I want to trade for options is SoFi. I got a couple of options. So option trade is my watch list down here. So these are some of the ones I'm gonna think about optioning. Except for this one, I don't know what that one exactly is, but I might end up watching it. But SoFi, SPY, Tesla, QQQ. So these are some that I'm thinking about watching. So let's just look at this real quick. So this opens up, and immediately this shoots up like this. So once I uh, get enough funds in here and can play with this, look look what happened. Like when something shoots up right away like this, it's known that uh, it's going to make a correction. Kind of, we're watching this live, so this is kind of cool. And this is that whole sports thing. Imagine getting into a trade up here and riding the your gains down all the way down here. So from you know like if I saw this, well, I'm gonna do this for a couple of days. Like I won't say it so confidently right now just because I haven't done this for a couple of days yet, but this is one of the simple strategies that can be watched. And um you know actually, that'd be a challenge of mine. Just come up here, come open in a couple days, and let's watch this together. Because again, I'm showing y'all how I'm learning past or through or how I'm doing it. Because again, I'm mostly an option or a holder right now. I'm getting into options trading. I'm not sitting here acting like, oh, I'm gonna know it all. Y'all actually growing with me, but you're gonna see how somebody goes from, I have confidence in the market, but how do we train ourselves? We don't have to be scared in order to train. We can have confidence and just know. It's like I think about it like ninja training. You can't be a good martial artist if you can't read your opponent. Like you got to know where you are. You got to know where that other person is. So you're not being dumb if you know where that other person is and you saying, "Hey, I need to chill on this person right now." Is actually being smart in martial arts. Okay. Yes, I used to do martial arts a little bit as well. So, anyways, we're watching this, and you see how this is going down. Um, I'm on a 5 minute chart. I also heard that the 2 minute chart is good to look at sometimes. Let's check out this 2 minute chart. Yeah, see, it's really telling the story. It's really telling the story. Really coming down. And where we're gonna look to come out at? We're gonna look to come out down here. You see all these called doji, like well not all of them called dojis, but these little ones. That means there's enough fight around there to where we can put our stop loss around here. So I will go around here. Where's my drawing tool? Where's my drawing tool? Okay. Boom. Pool profit. Pool profit. So this is me. That's my scared line. So this is my scared line. But I'm telling y'all right now, yeah. That's a good point. But then just a little bit lower. A little bit lower would be another. This is the um. So it's working. So this is why I say it's like watching a sport because now, ideally, so I'm watching this. This is 2 minute candle. I think, yeah, I would wait still and want this to like touch here, but right here is looking like I don't want to lose profit. But I love that the candle is fighting, so that's what we're looking for. It wants to close up here, but it's not. Boom, see that? So now we pull profit, and then we see how much we would have made, and see, he's going to man. I'm telling you, I think I know a little bit. I can't wait till we start playing this game. Um, I wish I had better tools on here. Okay, I was trying to see my profit loss. I don't see a tool for it in this one. Okay. All right, Robinhood Legend. Hmm. Okay. So now, and one of the things when you're taking profit. So again, we would have came from here. Man, I wish I had the tool for this. I want to know what's this price. Maybe let me see what it is. Price range. So we want 12 cent on a dollar. This would have been a little bit higher. I ain't go high enough. See, I don't like that they don't like let us delete. See, the reason I'm not in Trader View, by the way, is because it doesn't. I think you need to pay. I'm not paying. I don't have a paid account yet to where it shows live. Like live stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? So but what I was saying is let's just say I had I don't know, a certain amount, but I don't take my full amount out right here. When we're doing trading, I've seen this, and it's a brilliant understanding. That's why I say I get a lot of information, and then I start practicing stuff. Um, Me, if I had enough money, I probably would be doing this with money right now. But I'm glad that I'm doing it like this. So, anyways, so I could have taken a little or most of it out right here. Let's say 80% of it, and then I let it go down a little bit more. But I would have thought about it a little bit more. I would have probably went to the bottom of the wicks if anything. But who knows? On a right away thing to where I didn't have enough time to think about it. I put it right here because I went to the top of the wick because that's my second safe zone. That would have been the range basically from here to here. So it would have covered that. So on that second one, maybe I would have took out 80% of profit out right there at 11 cents to the dollar, and then I would have gained a little bit more because it would have been more to the dollar. Like let's say 11, 15 cent for whatever to the dollar. But all that makes a difference when you have a bunch of contracts because they're trading at like 100 um, a contract. So, anyways, so that's cool. That's one quick strategy that you see it in live. We're gonna do this a couple more times. I just want to share something this morning because it's been a while, and uh, I have a couple more other things I'm looking at. I gotta play around with Robinhood Legends more. It sucks because you can't erase one drawing at a time, like one drawing at a time. It's like if you hit delete, it takes them all away, and that kind of sucks because why can't I just delete one? Anyways, um, so they took my lines away, and I didn't want that, but y'all saw them. So that's pretty cool. So 8:30, you wake up, you see it go up. If you see it make a big move, the idea is to get in while it's correcting itself, you know. Now, if this was gradual, I put this in a different video. If this was gradual, if this came up gradually, then we wouldn't rely on this move. Because it shot up like this, it shot up so fast, we can rely on like, oh, well, maybe it's going to come back down to correct itself, and maybe it won't come down here. I would have went back and looked at some more and been like, okay, well, maybe it can come, down here. So we play around with that. But anyways, y'all saw that. I thought that was nice when I saw it. The other one I'm gonna be looking at is Tesla. Tesla be making crazy moves on the open. Uh, the one I showed y'all in the last video, it did do a gradual situation up, so it didn't go straight up and come down. It was more gradual, so we didn't really play that one. We didn't really look at that one. So this one is 8:30 here. I'm gonna go to the 2 minute chart real quick because we get a little bit more of the story, so to speak, is how I'm saying it. Like, what's the haps? What's really happening? So, so 8:30 right here. So market opens. So it tried to shoot. It tried to go up, but the Bears were like, nah, bro, we not going up like that. We bringing y'all down. So so the story here is it went up, it went up, it tried to come back down. So this next candle, we look at the next candle and then we see that it's trying, it tried to go up again, but the bears brought it down there, but it closed, it's a green candle. So it closed up here. It opened down here and it closed up here. So it's like, man, we trying to get up there. And then this candle, it opened up here and then it closed down here. So that's a big move down. It's like, okay, well, what they about to do? Um, and then you look at the next candle and you see that it's a bull candle, but the bears keep trying to push it down and eventually they do get down here. Now, I'm not saying honestly I wouldn't know if I would try to rock this back up, but you, it's okay. um, So let me see. So if I was looking at this the 1 minute candle, and that's what I'm saying. You see, it tells me more of a story of what's going on. And what we're doing as traders is we're trying to look at all these candles, listen to the story that it's telling, and then, I possibly could have got in down here because I understand what this candle is telling me. This specific one right here, this is called a reversal candle. Like we want to go, the bears were coming down. They were winning. The Bears were winning, but then the bull came, and then this big candle, right here, and this was a possible. This called a doji. It's a possible switch, but it's stuck to it. So all these things is stuck to the bull run, this little bull run, for the 4 3 3 1 2 3 4 minutes. So, anyways, um, watch the beginning part of this. I thought it was cool that SoFi it showed us when they take a straight shoot up, the correction down. This one isn't a straight. It wasn't a straight shot up. It tried to do it, but it didn't. It didn't go all the way. But you can still possibly play some of the moves in here. If my mouse wasn't so laggy, I would show more. But anyways, I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all got something from that. I can't wait to start trading live with y'all. But first, I got to get to 50 subscribers. I need your help. Please subscribe. Go find somebody. Tell somebody. Tell a friend. This crazy, amazing dude is on here and he's sharing some stuff. Seriously, if y'all get anything from it, share it with somebody and just ask them to subscribe. They ain't even got to like it. I don't even care. But we got to get to 50 subscribers. I can do this stuff live with y'all. That'd be so cool. And when I start actually trading money, um, real money, it's gonna even be better. It's gonna be so cool because it'll be undeniable. Y'all seeing me come from uh, zero to hero, so to speak. So that's the plan here. And just as a quick update for anybody who's been following, uh, I have these option simulations going on, uh, and I don't know how to completely break this stuff down, but I'm working on this Genie trade because I've been watching Genie. It's in the public portfolio, and Genie's been really like doing a lot of this. So I have confidence that I can swing trade Genie based off of watching. Oh, here, put me on this one. Based off of watching. So I put this one in. It's going to expire 7/18, July 18th, and I'm putting it as a call for $10. It's at 980 something, 990 something right now. And by 7/18, because that's the one I actually took time to think about. The other ones, I was kind of just playing around with them. But um, it's at 971 right now. I put a call for $10. So it'd be cool to see Genie go up to at least 1065 by or before 7/18, preferably before, because what happens with trades is the longer it gets to the expiration date, which is 7/18, the closer it gets to that, you start losing the value of the option. So I want it to get to 10 something before the expiration date. And let's just say if it was at 10 something right now, I would be, estimated contract price, it'd be $8, simulated returns. So this has been my simulated returns. But you see if it even if it's at 10, let's put that 1080, whatever it said, to break even. My break even price is 1080, meaning I have to pay for this contract, so all my profit isn't mine. Some of my profit is going to go is being taken out of what I have to pay for to get this. So my break even point, I think it said 1080, right? So as you can see, if it was now, it would be worth $53. But if it's close to the expiration date, if even if it got to 1080 but close to the expiration date, you see the value going down, so it will be $7, so just so you know that. um, but we're going to play this Genie play out. We're going to see what happens. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I have confidence that it could. Oh yeah, y'all probably didn't see none of that. Oh, yeah, we did. Okay. Um, so we'll see what happens, but I'll keep y'all up to date on that. Again, this has been fun, and I hope y'all getting something from it. All right, love and peace. Phone a friend. Tell a friend. I'm out.